In a world obsessed with power, we admire lions, fear wolves, and chase dominance. But what if I told you? The most powerful force isn't a beast at all. It's the honeybee, not because it's violent, but because it's united. Today, we explore why honeybees are stronger than the fiercest predators, and what that means for your life. Act 1. The illusion of strength. Let's start with what we call strength. In the wild, strength is teeth, claws, and muscle. In society, it's money, fame, and control. But here's the truth. Lions hunt alone. Wolves fight for dominance. Their strength is short-lived. Now look at the honeybee. One bee alone is fragile, but together, they build cities. They defend their queen. They survive storms. They pollinate the planet. Real strength isn't domination. It's coordination. It's purpose. It's a sacrifice for something bigger. Act 2. The bee versus the beast. Imagine this. A bear attacks a hive. The bees don't run. They swarm. They sting. They die, but they protect. A lion may roar louder. A tiger may leap farther, but a bee will give its life for the hive. That's not a weakness. That's courage. In our world, we often act like beasts, chasing status, crushing competition. But the bee teaches us. Strength is in service. The hive survives because every bee plays its part. No ego, no hierarchy, just purpose. Act 3. The hive as a mirror. Let's bring this home. Your family is a hive. Your team is a hive. Your community, your dreams, all hives. When you act alone, you're vulnerable. When you act with others, you're unstoppable. The Stoics believed in logos, the universal order. Bees live it. They don't complain, they don't compare, they just do the work. What if you lived like that? What if your strength came not from control, but from contribution? Act 4. The modern hive. In today's world, we're more connected than ever, yet more isolated. We scroll alone. We work alone. We suffer alone. But the bee reminds us, connection is survival. You don't need to be the loudest. You need to be the most useful. You don't need to win every fight. You need to build something that lasts. The hive doesn't care who's strongest. It cares who shows up. So next time you feel weak, remember the bee. You're not alone. You're part of a hive. Your strength isn't in your roar. It's in your role. Be useful. Be united. Be like the bee, because in a world full of beasts, the hive always wins. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Stoic Pathway for more wisdom that cuts through the noise. Let's build a hive of strength together.